Good vibrations, YouTube. You already know who it is, but for those who don't, it is your Zero Blue Bammy Odyssey. How are you doing? Welcome back to episode -4 of Blues Clues. Now, in this episode, I really wanted to go out for a walk and to show you how the transitions was going to work in this. And the sun is about to go down. I'm about to get ready, and I'm going to take you with me for a walk. So, let me just tell you what happened today. Today, I woke up per usual, got my coffee, went to work, got off work, just did a financial literacy Zoom meeting for trans and LGBTQ members. Shout out to Plume for hooking that up. They have been amazing. Shout out to Plume in general. Can we get some claps for Plume? Yeah, shout out to Plume. Yeah, so another thing, I've been reading a lot. I've been reading this book, Am I Trans Enough? I've been really embracing this journey since the current events, which I will get into in another segment of this channel. But yeah, we're going to work in the garden. We're going to go for a walk, and we're just going to chill and vibe. Yeah, this is -4. Welcome. So we are now currently outside in the garden. There's many things that I want to do this season. There's many things that I have to prep. There's many things that I haven't done. So a little bit about what's been going on. I just got out of a 4-year engagement. I will go into more details about that in later episodes, but now I am back at my previous location. We had a house together, and now she has a house by herself. So congratulations on that. I wish you the best of luck, and I still love you, best friend, if you're watching this. But anyway, THC, the hustle continues. So we're going to get to work in this garden. So I moved the logs over there for now. I got some more plants over here. As you see, these are doing good. These are perennials. These came from last year. This needs some work, obviously. So does this. So rosemary trying to stay alive there. Yeah, there's a lot of work we gotta do. So now that we got the logs out of the car, I can now put it in the carriage, and I can now start focusing on what I want to build with the logs. Like, what do I want to do with them? And what plants would I like to plant this season? We already have a few plants that is already growing from last year, which is awesome. This is the exciting part. Like, is there something on my nose? Oh no. Sorry y'all, I look beat, but yeah, this is the normal look. The normal look, y'all. Okay, normies and normets, before we go on this walk, hold on, let me put this back a little bit. Okay. Before we go on this walk, check out the fit. Oh, check out the fit. Okay. Before we go on this walk, check out the fit. All right. And yes, they are perky. They are perky. They are perky. check out, ooh, like what? Like what? Like check that out. You like them? Mm, my garden attire. You know. Ooh, ew. Yeah, I just wanted y'all to see that. This is my casual wear. Yeah, let's go. All right, good vibrations, YouTube. How's it going? We are now in the forest. This is actually the next day. I actually ended up falling asleep. So you can see that I'm in a different fit. You can see my car in the background. And I have my headphones here. And we're going to be going for a walk, a nice walk into the forest. This is the same video, episode -4. So just vibe with me. Look at the forest in the background. Very beautiful. Just vibe with me. So I thought that we would take a break from walking and just chat a little bit. Yeah, life's been going great. Thanks to Plume, I've been in various peer support groups for the LGBTQ community, a lot of trans film groups that they just put into play this cohort, so shout out to them. I've been going on a lot of walks. I've been journaling a ton. Yeah, I know what a lot of people want to know is what is the changes with the transition. The changes is I'm happier. I got a smile. I'm out in nature. I'm making a ton of music. Obviously, these are doing the thing. I am getting a lot of comments. Yeah, definitely will need a new job soon. Let's continue on. So a lot of people ask me why now, and it's like I've been wanting to do this my whole life. I'm 29 now. I'm fresh out of an engagement. It's like I'm about to do this because I want to. It's not because it's a trend. I've been wanting this since I saw Oprah have a transvestite on their show, and I was like, wow, people can have both. So if people can have both, it's like maybe my thoughts are valid, and they are. Like look at this place. Like we're just vibing. Walk with me and talk with me. What's in your headphones? What should I be playing in my speakers? What should I be playing in my speakers? Can you put a comment down? Like, what should a trans person like me be listening to? Place it below. Okay, normies and normets, we are in the forest. We are walking. We are getting that sunshine like we should, that vitamin D, and we are vibing. What should we talk about? Let's talk about my first week of HRT. My first week of HRT. Crazy. I was still engaged at the time. Engaged to a beautiful woman. Shout out to you, bestie. You're my bestie for real. I was engaged to a beautiful woman, and I did not tell them. Why? Because I was scared. I was scared to tell my best friend. Something that I wanted to do my whole life. Why? I was scared to lose them. I was scared to face my own fears. I was just scared in general. I was STD. I was scared to death. And that is just crazy, you know? It's crazy to think that I could have just told them. But I didn't. I learned my lesson from that. But let's just get into how the HRT made me feel. I will have to pull up my journal because I keep everything journaled. I keep everything in a nice journal. So we would definitely get more in depth about that when it's not a negative video. But yeah, my first week, like, I literally thought, like, I felt changes. I was like, oh my gosh, they're growing the whole time. It takes time for everything to, like, percolate, to get moving. It takes time for your cha-chas to start, doing the cha-cha. It takes time for everything. So, really, it was just a placebo effect, and I was really just scared that my partner at the time would find out. They eventually found out, but that's another story for another time, honestly. We don't really even need to get into that. You know what? Let's continue walking. So, what does being trans mean to me? Well, being trans basically to me just means I can be my authentic. What does trans mean to me? Being trans to me means that I could just be my authentic self, I can go out in the world and just feel free to just express myself any way that I want to. It doesn't matter if you're a trans man or a trans femme. We all really want to express ourselves the way that we want to. And if that's expressing ourselves as portraying as masculine or portraying as feminine or portraying as both or being a clown or being a dog or being a cat, people just want to be who they want to be. And I personally think there's no right or wrong way to be a certain way. But on the other hand, there is a certain way to act in a, public setting, I guess. I don't know. Look at this setting. If the world was like this, how would you act? Put that in the comments. Yeah, this place is beautiful. Like, hold on. Like, look at this tree. Look at that.